gentlemen, to this magnificently glorious day. The galaxy of intellectuals, honorable guests, people associated today with us. This scent in the air clearly smells of liberty, kindness, humanity, and everything precious and beautiful. I, Shanki Tyagi, Creative Director, I Transform Magazine, feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of magazine launch, issue 4 at International Institute of Influencers named I Transform. The board of members at International Institute of Influencers abiding belief that III learning is an important instrument of transformation of our city, country, and made it clear that vibrations of humanization through our tradings pass the vibrations from one influencer to the other. The mode of action proceeds through Influencers Club, upskilling youth programs, pilot projects, monthly trainings, talk shows, etc. It's an honor today to be a part of launching the 4th issue of our own international magazine, I Transform, which works on implementation of information to bring transformation. We extend a very warm welcome to our dignitaries present here today. Keeping our motto intact, a dream when you dream alone is only a dream. Dream when you dream together becomes a reality. Our own international magazine, I Transform, believes that works on implementation of information to bring transformation and celebrating the spirit of life covering 18 countries in this. We move ahead, let me make you aware that the big achievement of our III family, and now always pleasure in sharing our happiness with our extended family, you all. A big shout out to a big news for our own Dr. Shama Hussein ma'am, CEO of International Institute of Influencers, backbone, pillar, and a lady of substance, got a membership certificate of World Book of Record. Indeed, a big achievement to celebrate. Congratulations to you, ma'am. You are an inspiration to everyone present here. Another big news that I want to congratulate on this is that III has launched its TV channel named Global Express TV, and III registered in UN Global Marketplace. International Institute of Influencers has successfully completed Diploma Award ceremony in instructional leadership, where more than 200 students received this college. Congratulations and hats off to the big achievements, and adding another feather, where the proverbs fit that success depends on continuous efforts and selfless work for the society and for the humanity. Also, one event which has to be announced super soon on influencers around the globe in Dubai. Wishing International Institute of Influencers all the best in all the future endeavors. Now let's brief about this edition of I Transform, 4th edition. While there is no doubt that the pandemic the subsequent lockdown has affected people across the world in several ways, and some loses hope, some life, this magazine is unfolding the hankering of influencers, so that suffering from bad could unfold it and bring down new rays of happiness and prosperity. The magazine I Transform has put his foot forward in keeping this legacy alive of addressing leaders about all important aspects happening all over the globe. Covering influencer of the world, Mr. WILHEM, head of Europe World Book of Records, who is an inspiration for millions. As pandemic shattered us all and left us blank, a ray of positivity and happiness is all required. Mr. WILHEM worked very hard in helping entrepreneurs through its philosophical approach towards life. And you will be happy in reading this entire article, which is going to make you more motivated about life. This is the 4th issue of magazine successfully, and we have been overwhelmed by the support we have received so far. I would also like to offer my sincere thanks to everyone who was involved in the launch of I Transform magazine. Authors have been a real motivation and key in establishing this magazine across the globe. I thank them all considering and trusting International Institute of Influencers as a platform for publishing their valuable work. So with all the excitement, let me take you to the virtual view of our magazine. Ashish sir?
Yeah, is it visible to all of you?
Now it is visible.
It's visible.
Visible. So first we have the CEO message from our own beloved Dr. Shama ma'am. The more you celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. What a phrase, ma'am. Thank you so much for inspiring the society and allowing us to motivate by your kind words. Then we have the page of editorial team, the backbone of this magazine. Editorial board are the instrumental in providing a rapid and efficient editorial process and maintaining high standards within our issue. The launch of III magazine, I Transform, would not have been possible without the work and commitment of people from the editorial board. Dr. Shama Hussein, ma'am, CEO, Mr. Ashish Kumar Srivastav, editorial board, director, editorial board, Professor Shanki Tyagi, myself, creative director, editorial board, Ms. Sujata, managing director, editorial board, Ms. Ranjana, managing director, Shreya, executive director. Thanks everyone for your support and contribution for this magazine. Now, let us start with the another proceedings and publications in this magazine, which is Top 100 Global Influencers, a talk show to influence. Mr. and Miss Influencer, which is going to launch super soon for you all. III is also a member of World Book of Records, proud moment to all of us. Now, the first article which we have is by Mr. WILHEM Zeller, sir, the head of Europe World Book of Records, influencer of the world. Thank you so much, sir, for being a ray of hope to all the entrepreneurs during tough time of pandemic. Second we have is from World Book of Record, another article, Mr. Santosh Shukla, sir, Supreme Court Advocate, Cybercrime and Security. Thank you so much, sir, for giving honor to our magazine. Now, let me take you all to the Diploma Award ceremony, one of the biggest achievement of International Institute of Influencers to inspire the society and creating milestones for others. Another important event was Global Express TV, launched at Dubai, rocking initiative towards humanization of education and empowering the society. Another article we have is from Mr. Bilal Ahmed Bhatt, sir, founder 28 COE Glimpse, a great entrepreneur and influencer of the society. This article will going to take you to the different aspect of the society. Thank you so much, sir, for bringing an eye-opener to each and every reader. Another very different plethora of thoughts by W on a journey to unlock learning through humanization of education. Amazing article by you, sir. So next article we have from our own Miss Brenda Dempsey. When opportunity knocks, leaders say yes. Thank you so much, ma'am, giving a new dimensions to our thoughts. And you are going to give a new way of vision to all our readers. Another interesting article is Youth Need Trust by Deepika Kansal, a student. Love Yourself by Yadlan St. Teresa International School, Thailand. An interesting article in one of its kind. Important to read all is Reinvent Yourself by Professor Nancy Sharma, a great academician and a vice principal of ITS Mohannagar, where she highlighted the reality of education for an individual and the society. And being an academician, she talked niche about it. Another important article we have in this magazine for all our readers is E-Waste, a shout out for real action by Dr. Kalyani Rao, and inspirations for millions. This magazine will also going to surprise you by another leading article for sustainability. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, shows the way, and grows the way by Dr. Diganta Halder, Principal, Sarla Gyan Jyoti, Guwahati. So now another important article, which I believe that everyone should go through it, The Economist of Happiness, Golden Circle of Happiness, Place, Thought, People, Activities, Ways by Shweta Singh Coach, mentor and decades of experience in the area of economics. Thank you so much, ma'am. So Synergy in HRM, just interesting by the name itself, via cloud computing by Dr. Nidhi Srivastava, an educationist and a person having distinct view towards HRM. Another article we have is Unpacking Feedback to Enhance Learning by Anjana Sharma, ICT educator in IBP, YP, DPSG. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your article in this magazine. Viewers will also be getting an interesting article by the name We have chosen the right words. What is the maker or breaker? By Mitashi Pawar. And last but not the least, Billfrost by Anya Rao, a student organization by a young entrepreneur. Thank you everyone for such a great contribution and joining us. Thank you all the dignitaries and ladies and gentlemen present here today for your time and patience. Now I would like to hand over this entire thing to Dr. Shama. Ma'am, kindly proceed further. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Shanky. Thank you so much. I was just looking at you when you are speaking. It needs lots of energy to reinforce and to express and to reflect the theme, the ideas of each and every person that has contributed for this magazine. You have well expressed everyone's work. Everyone, you did not leave any stone unturned, actually. Everything is presented. Thank you so much, Ms. Shanky. And I must thank each and every one of you. I must thank each and every one of you. A big thanks. Thank you for your support. And definitely, we will take it ahead. We will bring it to the notice of many people who are really looking for such a great platform to influence. We will do it. We are a great team, so I'm sure. And I want Ms. Brenda to give highlights on this magazine, what you felt. And Ms. Brenda, your views, we welcome your views.
Well, Dr. Shama, I was blown away by the way the words and the imagery have come together in this magazine, by the selection of articles throughout the magazine. Absolutely, there's something for everyone in there, and the artistic way that the magazine has been put together is fantastic. What a great effort by all the editorial team. And Professor Shanky, the way you delivered that, I'm actually thinking I need someone like you on my own team. It was fantastic. I loved every moment. We need to keep the energy so high. When we influence, we need to be shining that energy, and that energy could be seen by the way the people who participated in the magazine, the way their articles have been put together, that, as I said already, the imagery that you've used, that high energy is sustaining. So Dr. Shama, I have to thank you, because the people who are working alongside you, who are working with you and for you, they are just reflecting and replicating the high energy that you give to the world. And I could see that in the page, the choice of colours, the way that they were used to enhance what the articles were about, whether it was environmental, and we had the lovely green, the self-love with the beautiful pink, which makes us feel warm inside. All of that was just delightful, and I cannot wait to read every single word of the magazine. So my heartiest congratulations from the bottom of my heart to all of you who've worked so hard to put that together, and to all the fantastic contributors from across the world, from Dr. Kevin in America, myself in Europe, and all the other contributors who are, as I said earlier, sharing their message, sharing their light, being seen, being heard, being noted on this amazing platform through iTransform. So heartiest congratulations to all.
Brenda ma'am, thank you so much for sparing your time with us, and we are extremely privileged to have you here today, ma'am.
It's my humble pleasure.
And rightly said by you, Miss Brenda, that entire thing that we are doing is just a reflection of Dr. Shama Hussein. What she is guiding, what she is doing, how she is telling us, it is a reflection of whatever she is doing, and that we are showcasing here.
100%, and that's why, you know, I've taken the time to be here today, because it's about commitment. And yes, sometimes things happen and you just can't be there. Like the last time I was in the car, so I didn't have Wi-Fi. But it's about showing up in the best way possible. And Dr. Shama consistently shows up all of the time, puts herself out all of the time, because she's got a vision of this happy world, the humanization of education, of amazing people coming together is just, it's phenomenal. I have no other experience of such a person, and that's why I'm here myself, because I feel I walk my talk and I'm authentic, so I'm attracted to all of you, and that is what Dr. Shama brings out in everybody that she comes in contact with, that authenticity. I've seen Dr. Shama in action in Dubai, and she is poetry in motion to watch on her mission to make a difference in the world.
Thank you, Ms. Brenda. Thank you so much. Means we have developed a big bond. I think Dubai trip was, trust me, it made us to know each other and all. Thank you so much. First of all, we are honored to have you here today on this magazine launch. This because you are the right person to give the right opinions and inspire us. You have really inspired our teams. You have ignited our inspirations. You have ignited us to do more good. Thank you, Ms. Brenda. Honestly, thank you. I request Professor Ashish also to throw some highlights on this magazine launch, and then is followed by Ms. Sujata and Ms. Ranjana as well. Yeah, Professor Ashish.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, so I'd like to thank all the dignitaries, respected dignitaries, all the guests for giving his valuable time and to sparkle our events. So thank you so much everyone for being here and contributing a lot. Thank you so much, Shama ma'am, for giving such a ecosystem where everyone across the world can contribute in their own way. We are serving to the society, and our objective towards the humanization of education. Yes, our vision, our mission is to serve the society in a better way. Every day we are doing, under the leadership of Dr. Shama ma'am, we are doing wonders across the globe. We are, trying to connect the people. We are trying to connect with the society. So this is our motto, and this is our objective of this magazine, where everyone is contributing a lot. And I wish by in coming days we'll grow together under the visionary leader of Dr. Shama Hussein. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you all respected dignitaries for being here, and all the authors who have contributed a lot in our magazine. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ms. Sujata, I was thinking.
Yeah, just one or two sentences because it's getting late. And I wonder how Dr. Shama manages everything. Even in the magazine group, she keeps watching all of us, and under the eminent leadership of Ashish sir and Shenki ma'am, along with Ranjana ma'am, Sakshi and Shreya, we are trying our level best to come up with the next issue. And because we have so many participants here, youngsters are here, and their youngsters, their participants, you can contribute to our magazine. You are the real influencers of the world. Okay, so that's a request from our side to all the youngsters over here. Okay, so once again, thank you, Brenda ma'am, for the wonderful speech. Thank you, Shenki ma'am, for the energy that you put into this and making this day a memorable one. Thank you, all the dignitaries. Over to Ranjana ma'am. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Ms. Ranjana.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. It was really my first experience to be in the round table and IHS, and then again followed by magazine committee launch. So I'm really feeling myself to be very fortunate to be a part of the team, because I get to hear from Ms. Brenda, then Dr. Tyagveer, and then one sir was there, so who mentioned Ruben sir, if I'm not wrong, he mentioned about speak always from the heart. So I really appreciate that, and I really believe that. And it was really amazing to listen to Shanky ma'am, who took the entire journey with such energy, and every content she mentioned, what is there in that. So that was wonderful. And yes, definitely Shama ma'am is always there to motivate us. And she's the one who always looks minutely to each and everything. That's what I observe. So that makes her really, I will say, a perfect lady probably, because she is the one who always minute things she observes so carefully. We may miss, but she is not she is very minutely she watch everything. And yes, of course, Sakshi is doing wonderful job, because I have seen she is also, and ma'am is not Shama ma'am is always motivating each one of us. It's like she is motivating everyone who is there. So that's all from my side. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ranjana. Thank you to the whole team. We will in future, we will go ahead more, and this magazine will definitely take its place. And even I'm trying to collaborate with other organizations for ISBN and all. These things also will be done soon. And even big publishing companies are also coming up in collaboration. So Ms. Brenda, she herself is having a publishing organization, and she's going to release soon her own magazine, Brilliance. She's good, and it's in the air now. It is a beautiful magazine that she's going to launch. And when is the launch, Miss Brenda?
The 18th of June. It's for our 2nd anniversary, and everyone, guess who's on the front cover? Our own very Dr. Shama.
18th.
Thank you so much, Miss Brenda. It's my honor. She has kept me in the, she's featuring me in the front cover. It's my honor, actually. I don't have words to thank her. Thank you so much, Miss Brenda. I'm looking forward to your wonderful magazine, and all the very best. Trust me, I don't know, it's my fortune that I met you, such a wonderful people. That's the reason I call always I is a people of brand. That's what I can say. Who are people are all branded people are there in I. No other words. So thank you once again. I think we are taking much of your time. So we'll end up now. And this one, we will give it to the Global Express TV so that they can frame it, and we will circulate it afterwards. So, thank you, Ashish. Thank you, Ms. Shenki.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Shama ma'am, Brenda, Sunata ma'am, Ranjana ma'am, Ashish sir, for being there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baba. We must thank Miss Brenda because she's still in the cruise, but still she came out, took out her time, and she came out to her.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Brenda, ma'am. Thank you, Tagveer.
I'm away for a cup of tea. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so allow me to end this session, ma'am.
Ma'am is left.
Okay, fine. So I think we are going to end this session. Okay.